Gary Vee learned something. He learned that you got to be active on social media. And you're like, oh no, what do you mean? Gary Vaynerchuk says you got to be active on social. It's like a business card. One of the first takeaways that he said, you got to be active on social. It's a business card because of this. When your person who wants to work with you is going to vet you, they are going to search for you on LinkedIn and Facebook and other platforms. They're just going to type in your name and see what comes up. And if nothing comes up, they don't trust you. And they go with the other person. If nothing comes up, they don't trust you. They have to see what you're about. They want to know, is this person reckless? Are they going to spend all my money on this one thing? Are they the same faith as me? Do they believe in the same nature as me? Do they believe in the same God as me? Do they believe in mountain biking like I do? Would I get along with this person? Is this the kind of person that I could trust? They find that stuff out by going to your social. So Gary Vaynerchuk said a couple of things. He said you had to be active on social, and he said that you have to put out content with a podcast. So in 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, I was all about wine and I was following Gary Vee. 2015 comes around and I'm going back to my entrepreneurship. I'm going back to being full-time in real estate, launching different businesses. And Gary Vaynerchuk says, and I think it was 2015, perfect timing for me. He goes, if you're not active on social media and have a podcast by the year 2023, you will fail in business. So that brings us to what Gary Vaynerchuk said. What did Gary Vee actually say? Gary Vee says that you who's listening, if you want this to work, you probably need to do both. You probably need to have your podcast. You probably need to stay with your podcast, launch your podcast, grow your podcast, keep having interviews, keep having solos, whatever it is for your podcast, you've got to do it. And you've got to have your social going. You got to be on LinkedIn and or Facebook or TikTok or Instagram or what's that other one? There's more. There's a lot more. But you should be on at least two of those platforms and have your podcast. And by doing all of this, your business won't suffer. So if your business is suffering today and you don't have a podcast, start your freaking podcast. If your business is suffering today and you're not active on social media, you're not posting on social media, you have the account, but you never post, people aren't going to trust you when they search you. So you need to start being active on social.